so the door goes bling bling. And the ladies, they sing. The lights, they sting. But they're not as hurtful as all these bad jokes I'm finna bring. What's good, everyone? Welcome to Cafe Neato. Off the top, bro, I think I'm a battle rapper.
Yeah, battle rapper.
Yeah, I think I'm a battle rapper. What's good, everyone? Welcome to Cafe Neato. I am your host, keauxji. And small time battle rapper now, I guess. And with me today, I have Mr. Kraken. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Kraken?
Kraken?
Oh, you know what? I heard a complete different name.
Yeah. You know,
keauxji, Kraken, and Gula. Who you
yeah. Who's this guy? You
that ass was just waiting here. Like, is he ever gonna talk?
You know what though?
What am I waiting on?
I don't blame him because normally I think in all the clips I say Gula first.
You do.
Yeah. That's why I was confused. I was like, I'm waiting on Gula to say something, but
No, but it was clear he said
Yeah,
that.
bro.
No,
I say Kraken. Stay on your toes,
Yeah,
boy.
I have to stay on my toes apparently.
Stay on
Anyways,
your
what
toes,
up, guys? It's me, dumbass Kraken. Not paying attention again. I'm ready for this podcast, I guess. Oh, and if I sound a little weird, it's because my voice is kind of leaving me right now. So don't worry.
I got tired of him.
Yeah. It's just like I'm out.
I'm out.
I can't do this no more.
Disappears. Mr. Gula, please introduce yourself.
Good evening, everybody. As we all know, it's the last month of the year, and that means it's sweater season.
Oh yeah.
So everyone, while you're walking in Cafe Neato tonight, put on your sweaters, stay warm, and hot chocolate on me tonight.
Oh yeah. I do
This
love
coming
myself
from the man
a
that
nice
you
free
doesn't
chocolate or hot
fucking wear a
coffee.
sweater and just shorts.
He wears sweaters.
I care about the people.
He doesn't wear sweaters when it gets cold like that.
Kraken. We have good vibes here. Why are you exposing me?
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
I'm here for the people.
Yeah,
People, bro.
I'm here for the people. Who are you, the president?
No. I'm everyone's friend. Gula.
Yeah. That is his thing. That is his thing. He does say that. But I think first topic tonight is future plans. You know, where do you see yourself in X amount of years? We'll go with like 5, maybe 10, 20 if you guys really want to think that far ahead with your infinite vision. Let me hear that X amount of year plans, Mr. Kraken.
Yeah, me first.
Yeah, you first. It's all about you tonight.
Wow, we had like a long time just thinking about this, and I didn't think of much. I've never actually really thought about
Not
my
even
future.
ready, my boy.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's not even that I wasn't ready. It's just I couldn't actually think of anything.
Honestly,
I don't-
it is pretty hard to like just have a set future for yourself and then
Yeah,
follow it all the way
even-
through.
Yeah,
It's-
like even in high school, I never even really thought about my future like that. I've always really just gone with the flow, and
It takes big discipline.
yeah, like I don't know, but I mean, I guess one thing that I would like to see myself doing in the future would be making music. Like I said before, I'm trying to I'm trying to get into making and producing music. Maybe doing some like art projects and stuff. I'm also trying to learn how to draw. Yeah, and just trying to see if I can make a profit, and if possible, just make like streaming and gaming something that's a part of my future as well. That'd be pretty nice. But,
Yeah, I feel you.
yeah,
there.
but I don't have like a concrete plan on how I'm doing this. I'm just kind of winging it right now.
I definitely feel that. You know, it'd be really nice to just like do what you enjoy, and then just do that. For like Your life. Oh my god. My life.
That's such a just a shocking thing. to just
Shocking.
hear.
I mean, yeah. Because it wasn't always like that. You know,
Yeah,
you
what
had
was it like
to
before?
you had to take up a line job. You know, back in the day, assembling automobiles. Shout out to history class. I guess you know it would just be a little rougher. Like pursuing dreams could not have been easier than right now.
Yeah, yeah, I can definitely. Yeah, things definitely have changed since I'd say like maybe like 50, 100 years, I guess, when
Yeah.
it comes to like going into careers and jobs. Because now it's not. Now it's not really. Well, I wouldn't say it's not really expected to go to college, but now it's not. Now it's more like going to college isn't like the only option that you have anymore now.
Yeah. Now
You,
you can
you
just
definitely have several more options to go into or different ways to become successful.
yeah. Now you can just do your little dance on TikTok and go viral with it.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Yeah.
You're definitely not wrong on that.
Oh, it's the career climate is a lot, or not career. I guess like career path climate. It's
Yeah,
a it's definitely a lot more easier to navigate like that
it, it,
path.
it is kind of interesting, like because like for example, like our U.S. school system isn't exactly like the greatest compared to like some of the other ones that I've seen. Like I've seen some countries have like pretty interesting school system where they're like they don't go in as early and they don't stay in for as long as our schools do.
Hmm.
Some of them don't even do homework. They don't even fucking comprehend the concept of homework. But yet, uh, us like like here in America, we have some of the smartest people here, like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. You know these people with big huge companies didn't really go to college or didn't really like attend a whole lot. I believe Mark Zuckerberg got made Facebook in his garage,
Hmm.
essentially, and now he's just a fucking billionaire.
Yeah. Success stories are insane over here.
Yeah, it's definitely just you just gotta think, I guess, your way around um what is usually or naturally believed now.
Yeah, it's sort of like if like you know how to like grow the seed, then you got it. That's that's like all you need in life is just to be able to grow that seed that you're given.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you like you know, it, like a lot of the things that like to becoming successful is like 99% skill and then like 1% luck.
Hmm.
Like especially when it comes to like especially like when it comes to like growing as like for example like a streamer, a YouTuber, an artist of any kind. Like a lot of that is like making sure that you work hard, show off your skills. You have to be good at it, of course. You have to show how good you are, and yeah, just the rest will fall into place usually.
Hmm. And then Mr. Gula, please share with us your X amount of years plan.
Let's see here. To be honest, I don't have an X amount of plan or like years that I'm thinking ahead of. I just have just desires, I would say, not really goals. Cause I feel like unlike you guys, I don't have a desire to be successful and just like grow big as a like creator of sorts or anything like that. I'm
Hmm.
perfectly fine going to work every single day and just doing the 9 to 5, as one would say.
Hmm.
But that doesn't mean like my goals aren't big either. Like I could take up a side job or start investing in or anything. But that doesn't mean that I really want to become a millionaire either. because I don't think money's everything.
Yeah.
But I would just like to be known as someone that you can come to whenever you need something, a jack of trades of all sorts. And that's kind of how I want my future to be. That's why I have all these different hobbies that I do, like to learn, always staying a student of learning.
Yeah.
But if there's like, if I'll say like, let's say 5 years from now, I would like to say that the biggest thing that I would like to be is just stable. Like right now, I currently am stable, but I am living kind of under the line at the same time. I would just like to be a little bit more stable than what I currently am,
Mm, feel
and
that.
that's just how I feel.
So just live like a little more simple life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely fine. You don't. Not everybody wants to do that. I mean, many people, for example, like go to college to learn and do a certain thing that they believe, probably like their desire, just to find out that they do something else at the end, but they're pretty much happy with what they do.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Soul that Disney Pixar made.
No soul.
Um,
The
yeah,
is that the jazz, the like sort of
yeah,
jazzy movie?
that's the yeah, yeah, that's
I wanted to see that.
oh yeah.
The music in that seemed like pretty bomb. I'm not gonna lie.
Weirdly enough, it doesn't really like. Oh no, I guess yeah. It doesn't really like focus a lot on music. More
What?
than yeah.
No
That's
way.
what I found weird. But the music in that movie is actually really good, and I love the movie because I love the message that it sends, which is essentially kind of what we're talking about right now, is that the main character believes that his life's purpose and the thing that he should do is to play music and be the greatest jazz pianist there is, I guess.
Hmm.
And I don't want to spoil too much either. I'm just gonna say like towards the end he finds out that um you don't, it's not like you live here to have a life's purpose. It actually turns out that he's like, while he is good at playing music, he's even better when it comes to teaching children on how to play, because he has like his little like quote unquote story arc with a kid who is a good how do you call it, like trumpeteer, trumpet player, I guess. I don't know.
Hmm.
But he essentially like guides her into that path, and at the end of the movie he just kind of learns that, you know what, maybe I shouldn't worry too much about what I want to be and what I believe is my calling, and should just focus more on just living today and experiencing and enjoying each and every single moment that I have today, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. So
Yeah.
that movie's probably one of my favorite movies that they've taken out for that reason.
Definitely sounds like a good movie.
Yeah, it definitely is. I definitely suggest watching it if you're gonna watch a movie anytime soon.
It's on Disney Plus.
It is on Disney Plus, yeah.
Alright. Oh, speaking of like X amount of years, like plans, do you guys think you guys would want to be or like hit that milestone of being 100 years old?
Um, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really I don't really plan for these things. So if I just happen to hit 100 years old, cool, awesome. I guess I just happen to see a little more. If I don't, then I don't. I mean, I've just I don't know. I've just gotta accept that at some point I will die. So I just want to make sure that I have a plan for the people that I will leave behind. Hopefully, whether it be kids or other family members that I leave something good behind for them. And yeah, but I don't really plan for like living a long life. I just want to just live it and see where it goes.
Solid, solid. Mr. Gula?
I will say that in likelihood all three of us and today's generation and from now on probably can
Oh
get to their
yeah,
late 90s and 100s with the way the medical field is growing,
yeah. Modern
way
medicine is
health and
crazy.
science is just evolving at a dramatic pace. Like we'll make it to our 80s and stuff, 90s, and we'll still be physically fit. We'll be able to like use our bodies, our minds, still cognitive reasoning and everything, just as well as when we were younger. Maybe not as well, but I'm saying like with medical technology and stuff, I'm saying we have that possibility of living to 100 and still being able to do whatever we want. Go skydiving, go take a study class and learn something new. I'm
Mm,
saying like I wouldn't mind if I lived to 100, but I wouldn't want to live to 100 if I couldn't do what I want to do.
Yeah, that's true too.
mm.
Like if I'm 70 and I'm in a wheelchair, barely on like life support, just
Cut
just
the plug, man.
just go ahead and end the plug, bro. Like, look, I
Cut
love my
the
family and all,
plug.
but just let me go, all right? I'm not trying to lay
Yeah.
in bed all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. You know what? Now that we're on the topic of that, let's say for example you have like a grandparent that's like that. Would you guys cut the plug on them, or would you like not do that?
I think it would have to be up to them ultimately.
Yeah,
Oh,
if they said they were okay with that, sure.
Yeah.
but what if they're like, what if they can't respond? Like,
If they can't
so they're just
respond,
like in a coma. Yeah, this is
I'm looking
they're in
them
a coma and
straight in their eyes. I'm spend years understanding them.
That's a little different because if they're in coma, we're praying for that moment that they can get up. Because being in a coma doesn't necessarily mean that they're bedridden. After
Yeah.
if there's a chance that they can wake up and still be who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
yes, they are bedridden at the moment, but if they were to wake from it, they could still possibly be exactly who they were before, get out of bed and do whatever. It would take some time, but they could be back how they were.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'd cut
So,
the plug.
okay.
No,
I mean,
I don't know.
a little TMI, but I've basically done it for my I've basically done it for my family, so I get it. I'm on both sides.
I think I would. I think I would try to live at least to 100, so you know, my sibling or something can post it on Facebook that I live to 100. You feel me? Then I'm one of those people.
I thought you
Dang.
said 200.
200. I'll try for 200. Shit.
Okay.
I'll try for 200. But I think
Yeah?
for yeah. I mean,
who's the longest living
it's
person?
it's like unrealistic. And it's really far into the future, but
I mean, it might not be.
I won't say it's unrealistic. Today it's
Yeah, I
unrealistic.
wouldn't-
yeah,
But in the
today,
future,
but like I
it definitely will be more reality driven.
yeah, but I mean, I can't predict the state of modern medicine in like 50 years.
You can definitely live for much
But you
longer,
can
though.
bet on it, that's for sure, if you look back to how modern medicine has been evolving in the last 200 years.
Yeah, you know
Like
what?
death
I am a gambling man.
rate used to be like 30. Now it's up to like 70, 80. So you can definitely bet on it growing.
I mean, hey, look, back in January 2nd of 1903, the longest living person was Kanai Tanaka, who lived up to 118 years.
I thought you were gonna say 180. I was like, dang.
No, 118. You could definitely, like now, I feel like you could definitely live a little longer than that.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. I got
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe you could try to break her world record.
yeah, break a world
I mean, that
record.
person's probably already born today.
Yeah,
Could be one of us.
that could be me.
Yeah.
The next 200-year-old person, the first 200-year-old person.
200
fair.
for the next.
But anyway, back to the topic.
Oh
Where do
yeah.
you see yourself in a few years, Koji?
In a few years,
Yes, sir.
I don't really have like hella plans like that just because I find it really hard to just sit down and stick to like one thing. Cause I'll like after a while things just sort of get like, I wouldn't say like boring, but like I don't see like the new ways of whatever I'm doing like happening. Like it's like whenever you get like done with like I'll say like a toy. We'll just reduce it down to like a toy, like, or like an idea. Like once you like, or once I start hitting like the pinnacle and like an idea just goes nowhere, that's when I'm like on to the next.
Okay, so just jump from one thing
Yeah,
to another.
I do jump around a lot, but that's why I have like, I don't have like a set amount of hobbies. My hobbies are, they could be infinite for all I know.
All right. We'll
But
change the question then. How do you want to be as a person? Like, do you want to have a family? Do you want to have money? Do you just want to be alone all the time? What do you see then?
what do I see then?
Yeah, he says, "Fuck bitches, get money."
Yeah, fuck bitches, get money.
To all the viewers out there, I do not condone
200
that,
years
please.
old, fuck bitches, get money.
Don't listen to Kraken. I won't say listen to him if that's how you actually are. Go ahead and do you, but I do not condone this.
Yeah, all the people listening is like, you know what, man, you got a point.
You know what? 200 years old. Let's bring back
bitches.
get money, fuck bitches.
You know what? If you're 200 years old, you go ahead and do whatever you want.
Yeah, you do whatever you want. You 200 years old.
Yeah. Shout out to my 200-year-old.
Yeah.
Shout out to my
We have
200-year-olders.
no viewers like that right now.
You never know, bro. They could be watching 200 years later.
I doubt that.
That'd be so crazy.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, it's just you.
Yeah, it's just me. Aw. I'm crying because everybody else is gone. I'm 200.
You're over here going for 200.
Just fucking sad. But I think for me, ultimately, I grew up just constantly worrying about like, you know, family and friends. So I think for me to just sort of be able to take care of those that I love, that's good enough for me to live. If I can achieve that with like minimal strain on myself, then that's probably where I want to be.
Oh, no little keauxji?
You know, I think about it some days, but I don't know if
I'm finna tell
I
it's
would-
just Nan. I'm finna tell her.
yeah.
I'm
You
telling
finna
her.
tell her she's not ready either. She's not ready either. We both agreed on, you know, we're working on ourselves until it's about that time. And I don't know when that time will come. You know, it could be like, you know, I get a job, I sit here, I just feel like everything's right, and next thing you know, little keauxji just coming out. Persimmons is coming out.
Yeah, that's
The persimmons, it's like
job.
a fly.
Oh my god, it's just that. All right with that name, I feel like this is
Yeah.
not.
But yeah, as long as I can take care of people that I care about, and eventually I'll probably get to building a family. If I can raise a family, take care of a even bigger family that included my friends and family, loved ones, all that, then I think I'd be set. If that was where I happened to be in X amount of years, I think I'd be happy.
That's a wonderful thing to hear.
Probably big happy,
Why
yeah.
is he so far away from his mic?
Who, me?
Standing up to get some water.
No, him. He's all the way over here.
Is there an issue?
It's just like He's like, yeah, yeah, man. I definitely agree with that, man.
Definitely agree
Such
with
a
that.
cool idea.
I'm talking to a real audience right now, bro. Yeah, I think that's where I'd really want to be in however many years it'll take me. And
That's
then you know,
different.
and then once I do that, I'll probably just do a whole bunch of dumb shit. Yeah.
Like what?
Like what? I don't know. You know, put money into like something that like. So you know how you just have like those ideas that could be huge, but like
Yeah.
the energy put into it is like not something that you wanna. I wouldn't say you like don't want to put energy into it, but like it's not energy that you have to spare.
Yeah.
I with like spare energy, I definitely want to like work on my own projects and just achieve maybe my bucket list. Maybe do I have a bucket list?
Yeah. He starts making a bucket list now.
Yeah, I just
I
started
have a
making a
bucket list.
Yeah.
I don't
One
think
of
I'll
your,
ever be. I can't share any of it.
yeah, I was about to say, one of your things on your bucket list is
Hey!
it's just one of them guys is to get knocked out by Canelo.
Yeah, you want to get knocked out, come out. Oh, you know what? Would you guys actually step in a ring with a professional fighter if you
Oh,
were
yeah.
given like
Oh yeah, for sure, hands down, no matter what.
Hold up. Yeah, what am I gating here? Hold up.
I'll give you like
No getting anything. Oh, I'm getting in that ring. I don't
yeah,
care.
he's just
He's just ready to get in the ring with one.
he's fucking, he just wants to jump in. But like if I gave you like 3 years with like a solid trainer, do you think like I not like win, but like do you think you could like have the confidence to just be in there with them?
Yeah.
I think it would depend on who I'm actually going against. Like if I'm going against some guy who's like, I don't know, like 10, 2, and 15, maybe.
10, 2, and 15.
Yeah, or like fucking like.
That's-
I mean, if I'm going
that's
against
not a
some
bad
like
record to
some
go
guy who's
against.
not like really good, then yeah, probably. But if it were like, we're talking about like big, strong dude, like for example Canelo or fucking. I can't think of someone else off the top of my head
That's
right now.
not the point, though,
I'm
bro.
fucking.
If
Yeah,
you're
that's
gonna
the-
get in the ring, you gotta get in the ring thinking you gotta win. It doesn't matter.
Bro,
Yeah.
No professional.
Yeah, hold on.
fighter out there
My
getting
boy
ring like,
Kraken
"Oh, I'm gonna
already
lose."
doubting
Hold on.
himself, bro. He's doubting himself before
Like,
he
I
even
don't
gets in
care if
there.
I get in the ring with Khabib Nurmagomedov. I'm
Yeah,
getting in
we're
there.
talking
and
about boxing. Hold up.
No.
I am not getting in a UFC fight. That is one thing I
It
won't
doesn't
do.
matter. He said the ring, though. I'm just saying.
Any
You're not
ring.
getting in any kind of ring thinking you're gonna lose. No, you're getting in that ring thinking you're gonna win.
Oh no. I'm getting in the ring and trying out how long can I last before I'm fully out.
Yeah, fucking Kraken's like, hey, did I get my 2.3 million?
It's one of those what if questions, and, you know,
What if?
never really
Yeah.
is gonna happen. Yeah, watch 3 years from now, one of us is gonna be fighting a fucking professional fucking boxer or UFC
Next,
fighter.
bro. Next thing you know, I'm in the ring with fucking Korean zombie.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just like-
when you get in that ring, remember me out here, bro.
Yeah. Of course. I told you. That's my plan. Take care of those that I love. You see how I spit
Love
game
me.
on this, man?
Yeah, me and Gula did talk about.
Before we get off this topic, let's do this. Is there anything you want to say to your future self, whether it be next year or in the future? Is there just one thing that you want to say to yourself if you were to ever come this podcast and listen to it again, and that one thing stuck out to you? What is something you want to tell yourself?
Hey man, you better be fucking bitches and getting money, man. I swear to
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to say that, that's
I
fine.
just beat down on myself. Hey, you little piece of shit. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just keep on going. Don't stop. Don't let things get you down. Shit's gonna get hard. Fucking just deal with it. Be smart about it. And you know, you got friends and family to rely
Yeah.
on.
Always, bro. Family. Shout out to all
Yeah,
my
family.
Vin
Shout out to Vin,
Dieselers.
shout out to Vin Diesel,
Yeah,
man.
shout out
You
to
know what?
Vin Diesel.
You know what? If this podcast gets fucking 5,000 likes, we'll try to get Vin Diesel in.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull Vin Diesel with 5K likes. Okay, bro.
They're like one like.
I know. We already, our one likes Mr. 574 over there. It
That
is
doesn't
him.
count.
It doesn't count.
He doesn't count. He doesn't count as a person.
What about you, Gula? Do you have anything to say to your future self?
There's one thing I'd say, hey there, Gula of the current moment, or in the future. You know, even though you're asocial and everything, just stay you, man. Just stay you. Do you? Don't fall into peer pressure. Just remain who you are and be true to yourself. Be true to your friends and family. That's all I can say.
And then for me, I'd remember where you were.
Remember.
Home.
Remember where you were, you know, before like growth. Before this podcast. Remember where you were, bro.
It's just, your future self is just like my living room.
Yeah. Low key, I might just do that. It's like deep right now, but like the future me is probably be like, oh fuck, where did I record this? Oh, I hate myself for that.
I could really see yourself doing something like that. Wait, so we're talking about Call of Duty or are we talking about zombies?
We're talking about
we're talking about now.
talking about Call of Duty Zombies, my friend.
Okay.
Do you think the hype back then has just sort of died in these years that have passed?
Wait, so we're still talking about like Call of Duty Zombies, like the hype around Call of Duty Zombies?
Not
or
Call of
just
Duty
zombies in
Zombies, just the zombie genre in general.
general? I don't know. That's a kind of tough one, man.
I'll say yeah, for sure. It's definitely died down. It's not as prominent as it used to be. That is for sure. That is one thing to be sure of.
And then like the quality too, like of just any zombie production that's come out.
See, that's the thing, man. It depends on how you like use the zombie genre. Like, are you telling the story in terms of like how the pandemic all started? Are you telling it in the point of like years into the pandemic, how everything is going? What's your focus? Like,
That's not even it though.
like,
Yeah,
It's-
that's not even it.
I
It's-
wouldn't even say it.
It's like
It's not that zombies isn't cool no more. It's just everything has been played out. It's hard to make a story or anything
that revolves around
media-wise
zombies.
zombies anymore because every single scenario stories have been played out.
see,
That's why it's not as cool anymore. It's still cool to think about, but everything's played out already.
No, see that's where I think you're wrong. I feel like you can, right, and still write great shit. Because a good example of a great zombie media would be Train to Busan, Korean movie.
Mhm.
That fucking movie was made really well.
Actually, they made a second one, right?
Yeah, they made a second one. I haven't watched the second one, so I don't know how good that one is. Usually sequels don't do very well, but I mean, I don't know.
That movie was made in 2016.
Yeah. Okay. Whether it's still a prominent like zombie movie though that is still talked about even to this day because of how good it is written and how they use zombies. I guess a bad way, but I guess a fun way of using that concept would be what the fuck is it called? Army of the Dead, I think it's called. It's on Netflix. It starts Dave Batista. It's essentially a heist movie but with zombies around, which on paper is a fun idea, I guess.
Did they execute it though?
The way they executed it was I didn't like it personally. I didn't I feel like they could have done things a whole lot differently. Um, Story wise, I didn't really feel like there was a story anywhere. But it was a fun concept and it was pretty cool to just see how to use zombies and stuff. Um, Another good way would be the Last of Us games, which
Oh, yeah.
oh my god, like it's one of the greatest games to this day. Because it doesn't really focus around the infected. It focuses more around the people
Mm-hmm.
and how they interact around the world. Um, yeah, so it definitely has died down. Definitely isn't as interesting as it used to be. Um, but I definitely feel like there's still that way of just writing something. Well, even if something has been used before, that doesn't change the fact that like you can still write a good story even if you even using some of like the usual cliches. It just depends on how you use the cliche. Um, but yeah, I definitely feel like it
See, and
has
that's
died
where
down.
you're not getting it then, because that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about zombies being the main focal point. The Last of Us and the Busan movie, the zombies aren't the main focal point at all. You said The Last of Us is mainly about the survivors. Like, if it's just only on zombies, it's not interesting. That's
Yeah,
why zombies is a secondary now. It can't be the main role ever again.
yeah. See, but the thing is like well, even while it's not the main focal point, it's definitely how you use the zombies in at that point now.
Yeah, honestly,
Like
zombies is just an element now in
yeah,
any
like
in any zombie like
yeah,
production.
definitely. It's definitely just an element now. But no, I mean it's still even then. If you use the concept of a zombie correctly, you can definitely make some scary situations and you can make uneasy situations if you use the concept of the zombie correctly. So, yeah, you're right. I'm not saying it's not the main focal point, but at the same time, I'm saying if used correctly, the concept of a zombie or zombies can definitely still give you that uneasy feeling of, oh my god, what the fuck is gonna happen? Is there gonna be a zombie here? Is there gonna be like World War Z is also a good example of that in which it's uneasy and pretty terrifying to think, oh my god, these zombies they don't walk. They don't fumble on each other's like slowly and shit. These are fast paced zombies infected that can just reach you and they're you know
Are you talking
they
about
don't
the
get
game or
tired.
the movie?
No, the game or the movie. Oh yeah, there is a game. No, I'm talking about the movie.
The movie was made way too long ago, dude.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying you can use that concept
Yeah,
of that
that's
zombie.
that is true, but that was made literally 8 years ago. We're talking about today, though.
Okay, I said all I did start out with saying that it has died down. I'm just saying that to bring it back, they would just have to fucking use the concept of the zombie way better, which is
That's my zombie way.
which which is what I was expecting when I saw um Army of the Dead or fucking Zombie Army or whatever when I saw it on Netflix, but they didn't really do that and execute it very well. Um, but yeah, no, the if they use that well, I could definitely see a good zombie movie coming up again. Um, but yeah, I'll just take time,
I think
I
the
guess.
problem is that people are just like too familiar now with like the concept of zombies. Like it's no longer unknown. Like the basic concept of zombies is just like, you know, they're just like these brain dead corpse that you know want just eat living. And
Yeah, just eat living.
yeah, they just eat living, bro. And the the like the the effect that a zombie has on a story now isn't it's like it's not as effective today just because people like they have like their ways and people often theorize the concept of what if zombies were to just be a way of living one day.
Yeah.
And I think because of that, because back in like middle school, one of the kids just in my class, that fool just carried around a zombie survival guide, and that was like when like Zombieland just like dropped. So like the hype train for like zombies back in the day was like big fat, hella crazy. Everybody would just be mad down for zombies. But like today, everybody's sort of just gearing towards that. Actually, I don't even know what people like nowadays.
Anime.
TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok.
I love TikTok.
I feel like anime has been coming to the mainstream more and more often now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, is anime the new zombies?
Yeah, anime is the new zombies.
Anime is the new zombies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Definitely true.
There's I don't know, cause there's you know, you just like used to love just shooting zombies back in the day for some reason. It was just nice. Now it's just like, oh, it's oh, the game got zombies. It's just another zombie game. Like I don't think anybody really plays with the idea of a zombie anymore. Like the last probable big one is maybe The Last of Us conceptually. But other than that, like the other like biggest one, probably I would you guys consider Resident Evil like a zombie-esque?
Uh, yeah, I guess.
I'd say undead.
Undead? Okay. That's fair. Cause with like the climate of zombies these days, it's just like people have seen it. It's like nothing new. And low key some days, cause I enjoy a good zombie anything. Nowadays, you just gotta be able to play with it. I think what needs to happen is there just has to be like a new zombie on the block.
Yeah, different type of zombie.
Yeah, just a totally different type of zombie that just puts fear into somebody. Like, cause back in the day, like the fear of zombies would just come from like anybody could die, right? Like you slip up once, you're dead. It's all over. It's search and destroy, bro, on a large
Such a
scale.
destroy.
And I think everybody just has their thing that they do, like their plan for this fictional happening. So like we don't fear it anymore. Did you guys Were you guys scared of zombies
No.
like when it came out?
Nope.
Nah.
I definitely enjoyed the idea of it.
The idea of it.
Yeah, the idea of it was because, like I said, I like the way it was used. Because you could like I wasn't scared of it, but I liked the uneasiness that it gave you. Because you never really knew where one could pop out. Because usually what you think of when you think of like the undead and stuff, it's like when it happens, it's gonna be happening during like certain events. So for example, like someone's flying a plane crashes somewhere, and creates more death, creating more zombies.
Hmm.
Um, which then just creates the situation of, okay, people died here. So where are these zombies gonna pop up? Are they gonna be popping up somewhere nearby, somewhere above you, below you, behind you, or these places where you wouldn't expect something to pop out of, but they just happen to be there.
Yeah, I think the anxiety built around like zombies is just low because there's there's like nothing new. Everything's the same. All the zombies that come out now are just the same. The only thing that like is like a wow in anything zombie is just like how big the wave was or something.
Yeah, yeah, I could definitely see that.
Like now you see anything zombie and you're just like, okay, it's zombies, but then like the only thing that'll surprise you is like I guess how many zombies are rendering
Yeah.
on your on your game or
What? Well, I guess that's why I like The Last of Us is way of infecting people, or like Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead series.
hmm
Because they, well, for example, Left 4 Dead had the idea of zombies and coming in waves, of course, obviously, but they also added in like different types of zombies: the spitter, the tank, the charger, the boomer, the smoker, the jockey, the hunter, which added elements of surprise into the game, which in my opinion, made it even more fun. And definitely scary because you never actually knew where these special zombies were gonna come out.
yeah.
And then with The Last of Us, had the same thing, except uh, while they had these different zombies, and they had like different, like I guess like power scaling, I guess in a way. You also had the anxiety of, oh no, I may run out of ammo here. Like you had the anxiety of like, how am I gonna use um my items, my weapons? What can I do in the situation to conserve that, to so that when it comes to a much harder and more difficult fight later on, I can just unload in that situation, like stuff like that, which
hmm
is something that I really liked about games like that. Which uh, I don't think there's any other zombie games that actually does that like the way Last of Us does it.
Have there been any like zombie animes that have come out lately?
Not that I know of. Gula.
No.
I think the last one would probably be like High School of the Dead.
Really? It wasn't Sangria or whatever.
Nah, I don't fucking know what that one is though. Yeah, no,
Mr.
I can't think of. Yeah, no. Like,
Mr. Gula, do you have any input on the zombie climate today?
What are you asking?
You know, just same question. Or since we sort of just went on forever on that one, what do you think the zombie culture could could implement to just sort of bring the life back into the genre?
Well, honestly, for me, the whole zombie phenomenon topic is absolutely ridiculous because the whole idea of zombies is flawed in itself because they're dead. They shouldn't be able to move in general because of rigor mortis and everything. So if we were to make something for it to matter, we can't call it undead then because it's technically living if it's moving and if there's some type of bodily function happening. So that idea in general is flawed. So I wouldn't say it's a zombie. We'll say it's a zombie if it has like no functioning brain. We'll say that.
Mhm. So when
So it would
when
need to be. I'd rather consider it an undead then, or something like that. So it would need to, like, because if it's dead and the body no longer functions, it can't naturally just be like it can just run or gain a superpower in general. And that's why the fantasy world makes zombies appealing, but in general, a zombie idea is flawed in itself.
yeah, okay, that's fair. So when so when like so when a pitch comes, right, and they don't say like undead, but instead like infected, is that more of a pull to you?
That would be, yes, that would be more of a pull.
You hear that, zombie community?
Because
Start saying
if you're
infected, bro.
infected, wait, what?
You said you hear that? You see that? You hear that, zombie creator?
He's
Because he's infected.
if you're infected, it at least makes more sense that like
Yeah.
you
That,
know
like-
you
that,
can
like, you're out of
obtain
your
some type
mind.
of new power randomly and then be like brain dead. Sure,
Yeah.
that makes a lot more sense than being like, hey, that dead corpse, it's
Gonna
moving.
come up.
It's moving.
and it can eat. Like, oh, okay.
It had a rough night last night.
Yeah, like okay. Like, so the whole idea of a zombie is flawed in general.
Mm-hmm. Are there any like zombie cliches that annoy you?
Are there zombies cliches like that? I can't really think of it.
Like that like that like running into somebody and like the like you're like all by yourself and you run into somebody who just like seems off, and then like that character goes and checks, and then that's when like the fucking the ripple just begins for zombies.
It turns around and then the zombie's like,
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh,
Like-
and then like
And then you just get bit. Yeah.
Yeah. and then that's the start of the movie.
nah,
Almost
I don't have.
every time.
If you take it what it for it, what zombies are portrayed, it's whatever. Zombies, it can be cool.
Yeah. It's an idea.
Yeah.
It's an idea. I think the zombie community could definitely step up their game.
Yeah, the zombie community.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. It's just the most simple word for them to use.
Yeah.
Because if you're dead, you're not getting back up.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you get back up, you're living.
I think it's just because people when you hear just like undead, I don't know,
If
because
you get back up, you're Michael
It's just not
Myers,
as
man.
appealing.
You're fucking Michael Myers if you get back up.
Yeah, if you're
you're-
immortal,
oh my gosh, so Michael Myers is infected.
Dude, oh my god, man. I fucking hate the fucking second Halloween movie.
Yeah, I still didn't watch it,
Jesus.
but hearing you guys talk about it, I don't think I
No,
will.
I do not suggest one. I mean, you can watch it for free on Peacock. It's fucking, it's there.
I'll just imagine it.
But oh my god, man, the fucking way it ended and the way he played most of the things, man, it was so annoying, bro. I'm over here expecting Jamie Lee Curtis to fucking fight Michael Myers to the death.
Is Jamie Lee Curtis the lady? The older
She's
lady?
she's the old lady.
That's her name.
Yeah,
I always see her in like other stuff, and I'm always like, dang, I just be seeing her.
yeah.
I just be everywhere. I mean, granted, you know, actress
Yeah.
is in films. Me watches films, but
yeah.
it's just like, man. I think sometimes you just need a brand new interpretation of a concept.
And that's why I was saying like zombies is kind of not popular anymore these days. It's more infected or whatever.
Yeah.
Because the word infected, literally in today's age, brings fear to like half the damn population.
Yep. I am infected. Oh, with
I
the good
am
vibes
infected,
bug.
like-
Oh shit.
I
Oh
have
shit, bro.
a global phenomenon inside of me right
Yeah,
now.
I have the Backstreet Boys are back.
Hey, we can get monetized, man.
Oh man, yeah, you're right.
Or you can get demonetized for mentioning that?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, you can get demonetized for
How you
mentioning.
gonna know but you say it?
Yeah. Hey man, you can cut it out. It don't have to be in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
just
that's fair,
just
that's
like
fair.
just like voiceover, like I don't know, Backstreet Boys are back, right over there. You go. You can use that. Just voice over that right
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna put that over you say back streets back. All right. Oh shit! I got the back streets back. All right.
Yeah, definitely do that. No, definitely do that because that'd be funnier.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Yeah, and you also got to do it for your own voice too because you just said it.
I have to do it in my own voice.
You-
Back streets back. All right. There we
well,
go.
I meant now you have to
There's
voice
the
over
clip,
your
brother.
line.
So you're gonna hear that clip like 3 times. There'd be like 4.
Yeah, I got to voice over that. Backstreet Boys are back, man. Come on now, you maybe do too much work.
I repeated it like 2 times and he did not say what I said.
Hey, man, I stopped saying it. So I only ever
Uh,
said it the one time.
Yeah, I believe we are upon our hour now at Young Cafe Neato.
Yeah, the people who paid $100 for the Xfinity one.
Yeah, people who paid $100 for Xfinity came here for this. Shout out to everybody who uses my hotspot. Shout out to all the people who buy from the vending machines at Cafe Neato. You really support
Neato coffee.
Yeah, the placebo coffee. But I believe it's about that time for the cafe to close its doors, turn off its lights. Mr. Kraken, please give us your little 2 cents before you head on home to, I don't know, do whatever you do at home.
See you later, guys. Yeah. Yeah, just like far away from the mic.
Freaking blows up.
Nah, just have a good day, good night. Um, uh, just care for each other. Don't be assholes. And if you guys have any topics that you want us to talk about, whether it just be something random, or serious,
Yeah, you know
just
what?
post it in the comments.
I like taking other people's topics too.
Yeah, because we've been doing our own topics.
Yeah,
so
we've just been coming up with
we
topics.
could use a
every
little
week.
more help.
Yeah, you guys help us out. You guys just trying to give me the content you feel. Support me. You don't even have to like the video. Just leave a comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we would like it if you like the video.
Hey, Vin Diesel's not coming on for 5K likes.
All right, fine. Fucking, we'll get Letty in here.
Yeah. You think
Yeah.
she'll come? You know what?
Yeah.
She was in a Drake video, so maybe.
Was she in the Drake video? What Drake video?
What's that song called?
Fucking looking this shit up right now.
Hold up. But Mr. Gula, please give us your 2 cents before you head on home too. He's gone.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's infected.
Anyway, these two are doing their own jokes. Everyone out there, treat people how you want to be treated. It's cold outside. Wear your sweaters. Don't get sick, because you know how everyone's gonna treat you. Stay safe, stay smiling, and have a good rest of your evening, everybody. This was Gula.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh, she said nice for what?
Oh yeah, nice for what? That's what it was called. But that is the end of Cafe Nito. Doors locked. My sign's off. My pajamas are on, and my bed is set up on my desk.
Vin Diesel will come for the next podcast.
Yeah, Vin Diesel. There's no way he's coming to the next one. 5K likes. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I have been your host keauxji. You know, make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Love who you love.
Play the theme, Kraken.
Oh yeah. Caffeine.